What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I was thinking, Katie, what's next? What videos coming next? You've been on a roll, and don't you worry, because I work at a restaurant. And what that means is I will constantly have endless content to talk about, because I work at a restaurant and people are crazy. People are literally crazy. So we are going to get into this story time of the craziest customer I've ever experienced who texted me. Okay, so don't you worry, there will be screenshots right over here as we go along. And just to let you guys know, I upload every single Sunday, so yeah, expect a video from me every single Sunday. Make sure you subscribe so you can see that if you want, I guess. That was so annoying to have to say. Okay. Screenshots here. Okay, so I work at a sushi restaurant. It's a pretty expensive sushi restaurant, and right now, with everything, we're only doing takeout, like every restaurant. So this lady, I actually also took a picture of what she wrote. So she had placed an order online, right here, and she had wrote, "Please add 1 cucumber/avocado roll. Also, the chicken teriyaki is for a child and a la carte, no dinner special. Just white chicken with teriyaki sauce and extra sauce. Please adjust the prices for the roll and everything." So, I'm gonna admit right now, she wrote stuff on the rest of the stuff about the sauce, and it was very busy at the time, and I royally goofed. I goofed, and instead of giving her extra sauce, I gave her no sauce because I was just super busy, and I read it, you know, just chicken teriyaki and rice by itself, so I'm thinking, okay, just chicken and rice, like no sauce. So I goofed on that behalf. Okay, she literally asked for extra, and like I didn't give her any. Like, that's awful. Okay. So when she wrote cucumber/avocado roll, I didn't know if she meant a cucumber roll or an avocado roll or a cucumber avocado roll, and I had called her 3 times, and I don't know if the service was just really bad, because she would pick up and it would be silence, and I don't think she could hear me, I couldn't hear her, like nothing was happening. So I got desperate, and I was hoping that the number on the app was a textable number, so I texted her, which I have never done before and I will never do again. I basically texted her. The part that I crossed off was her name and where I work. So I said, "Hi blank, this is Katie from blank. I got your order." And oh, also, I can't add on that tablet, I can't charge someone extra for anything on it, so like I would have had to charge her when she came to pick it up. And I said, "I cannot add any prices to your order, so you can either call and give me your card info to enter, and I can charge you for the roll, or you can pay when you pick up. Also, did you want a cucumber roll or avocado, or both? Let me know so we can get this made for you." I said, "I will pay when I get there, and cucumber avocado roll together, so only 1 roll. Does that work? Thank you." And I said yes. She came, she picked up, she paid. Everything was fine. Or so I thought. She texts me. And she says this is while I'm getting a rush. I'm so busy. By the way, at our restaurant right now, we have 1 server, me, and 1 chef for sushi and 1 chef for the kitchen. Like, if we're busy, we are screwed. Like, we are royally screwed. So she texts me. These are all like 1 minute apart, and this is like in the midst of a rush. I cannot even believe she texted me. Like, I can't believe. Okay, so she says, "I asked for extra sauce, and there's none in both notes section. My son won't eat it. My son won't eat it without teriyaki sauce. I would like a refund. It's his birthday, and this is all he wanted for his birthday dinner. This is a huge disappointment. Just ruined dinner with him crying at the table." Oh, what a woman! I live at, and then she proceeds to give me her address if you want to fix the situation. By the way, we do delivery, but we do it through Uber or DoorDash. We don't have, like, are you serious? Like, a sushi restaurant doesn't have people to just go deliver for them, so as if I could drive there, no. There is none on the chicken, and there is none as a side. I also asked for no green anywhere, and there's scallions in green. You guys saw the message. She didn't say that. Underneath the chicken teriyaki like section itself, she did write no LET, which I assume meant no lettuce. So I didn't put any lettuce underneath the chicken teriyaki. No LET doesn't just mean no greens everywhere. Excuse me? Like, get it together. Get it together. Can I literally like evaporate at this point? Like, at this point, I'm upset. I'm so upset at this point, okay? And I text her and I said, I tried calling you. This is my personal phone. I cannot message you on it while I'm at work. Please call the restaurant. Because you can't be spamming my phone acting as if like I'm gonna respond to you. I was trying to do the nice thing in the beginning and text you from my personal phone so that when she came to pick up, she didn't have to wait for the rest of her the rolls that she ordered to be made. By the way, she didn't just order chicken teriyaki, she ordered like $80 worth of sushi and fish and rolls. And then she said, I called the store and no one answered. My husband is on his way for the teriyaki sauce, 2 containers please. And I said, I gave him a miso soup size container full of it. It's about the size of 5 burger, blah, blah, blah. So when her husband came in to pick it up, he was literally the nicest person on this planet. He didn't complain, which he very well could have. He didn't complain for a second. He was just like, hi, like, we forgot teriyaki sauce. Like, do you think I could get some from you? Of course you can. And I apologized to him several times for the fact that I forgot it. But people like this lady, I share these stories for many reasons. One being, I think they're very entertaining. I think that people who work in the industry can just kind of have something to laugh about. And I also think that it puts stuff into perspective for people who might get really frustrated with like restaurant workers. Like, again, I have admitted several times it was my fault I didn't give her sauce. And when she did call the restaurant, by the way, she told me she wanted a refund for her entire order. And I was like, I cannot refund you for your $80 worth of food. I cannot do that. Now, then at that point she had hung up. Had she had asked for I didn't even get a chance to tell her I could refund her for just the chicken, which I could have refunded her for the chicken teriyaki. Like, that's my fault. It sucks, you know, I guess. I actually technically don't know if my managers would have wanted me to refund her for the chicken teriyaki, but I would have done that for her had she not acted that way. The second that you start talking to people like that, telling me I ruined your son's birthday dinner and he's crying at the table, and that giving me your address and telling me that I need to fix the situation, demanding a refund, like, that's not how it works. And if there's anyone watching this who might be like a mom and you kind of like see her side, I get it too. I was a very picky eater when I was younger. If they forgot to give me, let's say, ketchup or something and we didn't have any at home, okay, sorry, like my mom would be like, no ketchup, sorry, like eat it, and I would eat it. Like, I was the pickiest eater, but still, like, you cannot, like, no. And on top of that, honestly, like, be frustrated all you want. Again, I'm not gonna keep saying that I understand, but just know that I do. But here's the thing. Once you cross over the line and you don't respect me anymore, I was so respectful to this lady. I didn't say anything mean to, like, I barely even got to say anything to her. Once you start talking the way that she did to restaurant workers, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna get you nowhere. You might be so frustrated and furious, you will get nowhere talking like that. You won't get anywhere talking like that to anyone in any circumstance, but especially people in restaurant, anything that's customer service, retail, anything, listen to me. You will get nowhere. They won't care that they messed up your order. They literally won't care. Had you have been a nice person, they would be, usually if you mess up someone's order and they're nice about it, you're like, I'm ashamed, I feel so bad, let me give you a discount, this is awful, you had to wait for your food. All these things could happen. And literally, you will, like, your server will feel bad. And you're gonna talk to people like that? They don't care. I'm telling you right now, they don't care. They don't care. And people like this, I don't think, like, I don't know how, I don't know. I don't really understand. I admitted to her, like, I was like, oh, that is totally my fault. When the husband came to pick it up, that is totally my fault. I am so sorry. I gave her so much teriyaki. By the way, I ended up giving her, like, literally, like, a miso soup cup, which is, like, about this big, full of teriyaki sauce. Like, it was all the teriyaki sauce we had left. Like, by the way, oh, this was the funniest part. So I was thinking, I was like, you know what? If they had to drive a long way, I do feel bad. I feel bad that the husband had to come here, but, like, obviously we don't deliver, so I couldn't take it to their house. But I went and I had actually searched up her address because she gave me her address, and I had looked up her address to see how far she was from the restaurant. She was 2 miles away from our restaurant. It was as if she was driving 30 minutes to come to our restaurant. I don't understand. I'm telling you, moral of the story, if you're that customer, don't be that customer, or continue to be that customer and just know no one will care and no one will feel bad for messing up your order. And if you're a server and you have, well, I know you have to deal with rude customers all the time. I'm not sure if you guys have ever had any of them text you, spamming you while you're at work. That was pretty iconic, honestly, in my opinion. You'll be fine. You'll do just fine, and you're doing a whole lot better than those people who are being so rude to you. So that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video next Sunday. Bye, guys.